Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy QT Clicks here, and welcome back to another episode of the Boston Red Sox franchise here in MLB The Show 25. So, we are back with the Boston Red Sox franchise. So far, the Red Sox are up 2-0 in the ALDS as we are about to play Game 3 of the ALDS between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. The Red Sox with a very comfortable 2-0 lead in the series. As you can see, on the other side of things, you guys can see the Detroit Tigers lead 2-0 in the ALDS against the Texas Rangers. And also, on the NL side of things, the National League, you got the Phillies down 2-1 in the NLDS against the Mets. And then the Los Angeles Dodgers swept the Pittsburgh Pirates in 3 games in the NLDS to advance to the NLCS. So they will either play the Mets or the Phillies. But that doesn't really matter. We're here to play Game 3 of the ALDS here in the postseason. Now, this AL East rivalry has been going pretty well, honestly. But can the Red Sox finish out this series? But besides all of that, we are here for Game 3 of the ALDS here in Baltimore, here in Oriole Park, here for Game 3 of the ALDS between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It is a win-or-go-home situation for the O's. If the Red Sox capitalize and win Game 3, they will punch their ticket to the ALCS, the American League Championship Series. And if the Orioles win Game 3 here tonight, they will take this series to a Game 4 back to Baltimore, I believe. I believe that's how it works. Not totally sure. But Boston Red Sox with a very comfortable 2-0 lead. All they have to do is win this and advance to the American League Championship Series. But a lot is on the line. It's a winner-go-home situation for the O's. They desperately need a win in Game 5. Yeah, as you guys can see, the recap here. Game 1, Boston won in Game 1 3-1 over the O's. And then in Game 2, the Red Sox won Game 2. Both of those games they won in Fenway. But can they come to Baltimore and spoil Game 3 for the O's and sweep the Baltimore Orioles to advance to the ALCS? We will find out as we will get this game underway as the starting pitcher on the mound for the Orioles is Grayson Rodriguez. He started 1 game in the postseason, a 3.6 ERA with only 4 strikeouts so far. And can he be a big asset here for the O's? So leading off for the Red Sox is Jarren Duran as Game 3 of the ALDS is underway. Let's see if Jarren Duran can get things started for Boston. He's batting a .250 average so far here in the ALDS. It's not too bad. Oh my, that one's hit hard, but a foul ball. The O's cannot get too comfortable in this game because if they do, there's going to be a lot of trouble in this game. That ground ball, but a foul ball. Now it's 1-2. That is a ground ball up the middle. And Henderson bloops the throw. And they can't get the throw off in time, so he's safe. It's going to be called an error. Henderson just could not get that throw under control. See the replay there. Yeah, that was like right in the dirt. Tried to throw it to Mountcastle, but couldn't get it. But here we go. Adding next for the Red Sox, Trey Turner.
And that
As he is going to foul one off.
Rodriguez, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Duran at first. 0-1 pitch.
Rudder takes off. Strike in there.
As Duran able to get in there nicely on the stolen base. So, able to get a stolen base and not get a double play if it eventually happens. Here's the 0-2. That ball's popped up behind the plate. And that's out number 1. So Trey Turner goes down. Runner on second still. But here the Red Sox lineup. You got Duran. You got Jarren Duran, Trey Turner, Rafael Devers, Tristan Casas, Masataka Yoshida, Alex Bregman, Yonder Diaz, Wilyer Abreu, and Johan Rojas is your Red Sox starting lineup. Batting up next is Rafael Devers. He's been the best hitter so far in this series against the Orioles. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. He had a home run in both Game 1 and Game 2. Devers swinging a miss. He homered in his last game with a solo homer in the first. That's fouled off.
Rudder takes off. Pitch way inside.
And Duran trying to steal third, but he can't. And he's thrown out at third. So now the Red Sox don't have a chance at scoring. Now is a rocket to right field, but it's caught on the liner. That's out number 3. So no hits for the Red Sox. I don't know, maybe things can change. Who knows? But the starting pitcher on the mound for the Red Sox here tonight is Tanner Houck. He's started 32 games in the regular season, 12-7 record with a 3.42 ERA. This is his first game here in the postseason this year. And we'll see if he can get things going. First now. Leading off for the Orioles is Cedric Mullins. I really don't like the pitches that Tanner Houck has, but there. There's one ball for a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Mullins is thrown out at first. So there's out number 1 already. First strikeout for Tanner Houck. Here's Ryan Mountcastle batting second.
Mountcastle needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And another ball.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career.
Yeah, these pitches suck. I ain't gonna lie.
Out of the more than 20,000 players to
That's
take
a foul ball.
Less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Here's a 2-1. That's another foul. That one's low, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Fouled off again. Another foul. Jesus. Another foul. Jesus. How many pitches it's going to take to strike this guy out?
Gets a piece there. We'll do
There's another one.
Outside
and after all that, he gets walked. That was a long at bat, and he ends up getting walked. So that's not fun. But there's strike 2 on the check swing. Gunnar Henderson, plate. Duran trying to chase that ball, but he can't. It's down for a base hit. And now we have runners at first and second with only one out.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Oh, it's such a blooper for him, I'm not going to lie. That was probably the worst hit I've ever seen. There's a foul ball. Tyler O'Neill at the plate. There's another foul ball. 0-2.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
There's strike three. Swing and a miss. So Tyler O'Neill goes down on strikes. Second strikeout for Tanner Houck. Here's Colton Cowser at the plate.
That's strike one.
All for one there. He's had one home run, 3 RBIs in the postseason so far. He rounded to first, but they'll call that a foul as well. 24 pitches in this inning. Broken bat as Devers will get the tag
Orioles strand a couple. Scoreless after one.
as they only got one hit.
Third game of the division series.
Game 3 starting off pretty slow, but things can hopefully pick back up here.
Postseason
baseball has been so good so far. That is a fly ball to center field as Mullins able to make the catch on the first pitch here in the inning. 1 up, 1 down so far. Here is Masataka Yoshida. He still has gone without a hit. There's strike one.
Masataka Yoshida, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one pushed foul.
That one's fouled off again. Here's the 0-2 to Yoshida. That one is hit to right center field, but it's caught again for the Red Sox.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Nobody on base, 2 outs here in the top of the second. Here's Alex Bregman. And that is down for a base hit. It might be extra bases. He misses the ball. Still going. He's going to make his way to third. And he can't get to third. It's not fast enough. Man. Well, that sucks. Tried to go 3, but he couldn't. So we're now in the bottom of the second. Now Kobe Mayo leading off for the Orioles. First pitch fouled. That ball fouled off again. Here's the 0-2 to Mayo.
Good eye right there.
Just inside. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Tanner Houck. Tanner Houck has been a pretty decent pitcher in the regular season. He just has to do good here in the postseason as well to keep things at bay here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Low.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home plate today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers
That's outside.
top part of the strike zone.
Here's the 2-1 to Westberg.
Keller, definitely an umpire.
That's another foul.
Strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
This guy doesn't have any fast pitches at all. Keep in mind. There's another foul. Count still 2-2. Inside, that's 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That one is blasted deep right field. It's back and it's out of here. Jordan Westberg hits his first home run of the postseason. And the Orioles with an early 1-0 lead here in Game 3. What an effort. As the O's want to come out here swinging. That's what they did. Perfect. Oh my goodness.
And that one fouled off.
So still only 1 out. here in the bottom of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's going to be a base hit.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a one-out single. Tanner Houck might be thrown out early in this game, I'm not going to lie. He's really not a good pitcher, but he has his moments. Swing and a miss there.
That's strike two.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
On the ground to the
That might be two. There's one, and there's two. Double play. So Jordan Westburg able to get the home run, and it's 1-0 Orioles here in Baltimore.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
We're back here in Baltimore. Start off here in the top of the third inning. So leading off is Yainer Diaz for the Red Sox.
Little chopper rolls.
Shot there for a foul.
0-1 now.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by one.
That one's a ball.
The guy at the plate,
here's a 1-2.
Recognized slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Here's the 1-2 pitch.
It was an off-speed pitch.
Diaz hits it to right, but it's caught on a line out to first, and Diaz goes down. So leadoff man goes. Here's Wilyer Abreu, the Gold Glove winner. Back-to-back Gold Glove winner for right field. It's the 0-1.
And a foul ball.
And Abreu hasn't done bad in the playoffs, but still has a long way to go. Here's the 0-2.
And there's a ball.
Almost swung at that. There's a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Pitch ball.
He never moved because he never had
2-2
time
now.
to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's the 2-2. It's a scraper, but a foul. One out. As a ball to left field, and it's going to be caught again. Tyler O'Neill making the play. That's out number 2.
For the Red Sox, Johan Rojas.
Here is Johan Rojas.
Just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And first
Oh my
frame is
goodness.
fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up.
That one's popped up into foul territory. And Rutschman able to make the catch. We go to the bottom of the third. So not a great start for Boston, honestly.
To the last of the third. Here's
But
the
we'll see what happens here.
Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And a foul ball.
Here's the 0-2.
And he grounds one to the right side, but that rolls
Yeah, that's another foul.
the 0-2.
Mullins 0 for 1 so far.
High fly ball
That's
out
popped
of the
up
left center
behind
field.
shortstop as Trey Turner
The catch for
able to
the
make the catch.
That's a tough play for
So
the
one
infield.
gone now in the bottom of the third.
There's part of him
Ryan
that's saying,
Mountcastle
"Hey,
back at the plate.
Call me off," but he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Mountcastle walked his first time up.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next one misses.
And there's ball
Down
2.
2-0.
That one
Swing
fouled
and a
off.
pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one
Wow, what a
finds the
sweeper
zone,
inside.
and that is strike 2.
That's strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
And that skips
That's
into
fouled
the-
off again. Or not fouled off, but a ball. Sorry. Not the best commentator, by the way. Here's a 3-2.
And that one popped
Fly
in the
ball to
air,
left field. Duran able to make it in time for the
And there's
catch.
2 down.
There's 2 down. Here in the bottom of the third.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1
Here
with a
is
single so
Gunnar
far.
Henderson. That's a foul. Here's the 0-1.
Outside
That's
low,
fouled off.
and 1-1.
Why do I keep saying foul? Jeez. I'm not a good commentator, guys.
Comes up
Swing and a miss, strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on base, 2 outs.
The
1-2,
shortstop takes the
low.
ball.
Here's the 2-2.
Next one just misses.
Just
3
misses.
balls, 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes, another full count. And he looks at that one for strike 3. We go to the 4th.
Nothing doing here
With
this half.
still
Game
a
3
1-0
moves on to
Baltimore
the 4th.
lead.
It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox. And we're back.
Can the Red Sox
and set to lead off the
do
fourth.
good here?
Aaron Duran.
Later in the game, top of the 4th, Duran leading off. He gets one. It's a base hit.
Drive at a base hit out of the left center field.
As Duran will stay at first. That's a leadoff single for Jaron Duran.
His mechanics hits against a firm front side.
Good start.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Trey Turner now. Runner on the go.
As Duran is safe at second.
Close. And the tying run
So
is
double
now
play
in
is out of
scoring
question here.
position.
Runner at second. Here's the 1-0 to Trey Turner.
The 1-0.
Turner, it's a screamer, but a foul. It's at 109.
Out to short.
Taps it off the plate.
Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the first out in the top of the
Ugh.
fourth.
That's a
Well,
good
that's
piece of hitting right
nothing there.
It's early, but you still want to move the runner out.
Still early in the game. They're able to get Duran to third.
So you better believe your teammates are happy.
That's
with
fouled
you
off.
after that at-bat.
Rafael Devers up next. He popped up his first time up.
And
That's another foul. Here's the 0-2.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities
Here's the
to
0-2
drive
pitch.
runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's
That
taking
is
it
way
out
inside.
there and
Almost
doing
hit him.
damage with it.
Rafael Devers been one of the best hitters on this team here against the O's. And he chases the ball inside.
Strikeout there.
And it's a strikeout.
The team aspect, though,
First strikeout.
offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up.
And it's 2 outs now with the runner at third still. Can Casas score a run? There's the foul. 0 for 1 so far in this game. He flew out earlier. Can Casas make something happen here?
2 outs. Swing
There's a swing and a miss.
as he was out front that time.
Jesus, that was a bad swing.
Got him swinging.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the slider. We go to the bottom of the 4th.
Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half.
So here's Tyler O'Neill leading off here in the 4th.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. O'Neill.
There's the 1-0 pitch.
29 years old, and he was born in Canada.
He's been pitching well.
Born in Canada,
See
huh?
what kind of adjustment the hitters make the second time through the order.
There's a swing and a
Really
miss.
good stuff in this one or not.
Here's the 2-1.
Spoils it.
Another foul.
Pitch, and he'll see another. Just off the outside
Oh my
edge.
goodness.
And the count now even up.
The O's not swinging at anything here.
That's down and even. Stays alive.
There's another foul. Here's a 3-2. Another foul ball.
Do it again.
Jesus, man. Oh my God, that's a perfect hit in the center field. And it's down for a base hit. A leadoff single for Tyler O'Neill.
112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing.
1-0.
So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
There's a strike. There's a foul. 1-2. Hauser. Pops it up into the outfield, and Duran able to make the catch. And there's one down here in the fourth. So next up for the Orioles is Kobe Mayo. He struck out his first time up.
Mayo, the next to hit, takes outside.
There's a foul. One swing and a miss, strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits
another foul.
Just misses with that one.
What? Tanner Howell cannot believe that call. Neither can I. That should have definitely been strike three. Wow. 2-2, and then he looks at it. This time it's strike three. Oh my God, 5 strikeouts for Tanner Houck in this game. There's Jordan Westberg. He hit a home run, solo homer in this game here. There's a check swing. There's strike one. There's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike three. As Diaz will throw out Westberg at first as we end the fourth inning. The Red Sox really got to lock in here in the fifth. Leading off for the Red Sox here in the fifth is Masataka Yoshida. He's a chopper up the middle. And he's thrown out at first. There's a quick first out. Here is Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 1 with a double. It's inside.
These hitters are going to have to
1-0.
find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching.
There's the 1-0.
Foul off down the right side.
It's fouled off again. There's the 1-1 to Bregman. And that's popped up down to center field
Brings it in, two-way down.
as he brings it in for out number 2.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox.
Here's the catcher, Yonder Diaz. He's 0 for 1 in this game. And a good little fun fact, Yonder Diaz only hit in this series was a home run. Acquired from Houston this year. That is a perfect in the center field to base hit.
And that extends the inning.
So that'll extend the 5th inning. Diaz gets a 2-out single.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Here is Wilyer Abreu.
His first time.
And he can't hold on to the ball there. And he's safe at second. The throw is not in time, so it's going to be an infield single. Here is Johan Rojas. And he hits it to center field. It's down for a hit. He's going home. He's safe. Rojas safe at second. And it's an RBI double for Johan Rojas.
I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot.
We thought that Rojas was going to get flown out at center field, but this game is now tied.
Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center.
Pretty deep to center field, but that one is caught for out number 3. So the Red Sox able to tie the game on an RBI double by Johan Rojas. And it's now 1-1. We're back for game 3 here in the ALDS. Leading off here in the bottom of the 5th is Adley Rutschman. And this might be the last inning that we see from Tanner House. He has 82 pitches. Which is insane.
Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. We'll see another one.
The 1-2.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three.
Straight strikeouts.
3 straight strikeouts from Tanner Houck. His 7th on the night.
Really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really
And Jackson Holiday answered here. He's already 0 for 1 in this game. He's 1 for 4 in the ALDS. He's only played in game 1. Did not play in game 2.
Just missed.
Do something here. That's tapped at the plate. Diaz misses the throw. He's safe. It's an error. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. There's a foul. Can we see the Orioles take a lead here? There's a swing and a miss. There's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout. 8 on the game for Tanner Houck. Now it's 2 outs with a runner at first. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's walked in this game already. Second here. Jackson Holiday taking advantage of his speed there. Did not know that Jackson Holiday had 94 speed. That's crazy. That's ball 2. Ball 3. Here's a 3-1. That's ball 4. Runners at first and second now, and I think I'm going to bring in a new pitcher. So Tanner Houck as a new pitcher on the mound is Justin Slayton. He had a 10-10 record in the regular season with a 4.43 ERA. He's not bad, but let's just see if he can finish this inning out with some good results. I think Justin Slayton's actually my highest overall pitcher. Like for, reliefs and opposing pitchers. There's a 3-1 now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
There's a swing and a miss.
That's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's a foul.
At the plate, they'll go again. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
There's a 3-2. There's another foul ball.
And it remains 3-2.
There's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Slayton finishes out the 5th inning. And it's still 1-1. This game is still tied. We're here in the top of the 6th. Trey Turner, he's 0 for 2. He's actually been struggling here in the postseason.
Hard hit left side.
And that's not a good start. So the leadoff man goes down here in the 6th. There's Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2. A line out and a ground out. Check swing, but he said he did not go. 1-0.
Something on a tee, he can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Devers taps for the foul.
It goes just foul.
There's the 1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This game has been so tight.
Swing and a miss there.
Next team to score will win it.
And it's a grounder to right field. And Devers is thrown out at first. So 2 quick outs here in the 6th. Here is Tristan Casas now. Hopefully make things happen.
That one fouled off.
Yeah.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hit in the air.
It's a high fly ball deep to center field. Mullins gets under it and makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Still a tie game.
Now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. On the ground to third.
Grounded to third. Devers throws him out at first.
One away, bottom of the 6th.
One pitch, one out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Here is Colton Cowser. And he blasts this one. Perfect, perfect. And that's out of here. Baltimore regains the lead. Cowser with his second homer of the postseason. It's 2-1 for the O's. The Orioles take the lead. Another perfect shot. Why did I figure that was going to happen at some point?
Total conviction on that swing.
Mayo batting with one down.
Kobe Mayo.
Pitch misses.
One out, no one on base. A 2-1 lead for the Orioles. Oh my God, that one's hit hard in the left. What a foul.
That were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier.
There's another foul.
Ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this
Here's
is
the
a
1-2.
great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Here's a 2-2.
Next offer
That's high, 3-2.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight.
And that's strike 3, swing and a miss. So here's Jordan Westburg. He homered in the second inning. We can go back to that home run.
Timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Yeah, you know it's a perfect. Do a little bat flip there. It's crazy. First pitch to him.
First pitch, and he just
And they call it a ball, which was inside the zone, but whatever. There's the 1-0. And
he knocks it down. Throw off line.
Oh my goodness.
And a nice job there to keep him from getting away. So a man at first.
Well, that's great.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
There's Adley Rutschman.
Strike one. Just missed.
That's high. 1-1.
First with 2 away.
Runner at first. There's a foul ball.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
There's another one there.
And they'll do it again.
Jesus.
Foul ball still.
Another foul.
Fights it off.
Another foul, bro. Like, this has been going on all night, I swear. It's another long at bat. That's a ball. 2-2. 8 pitches at this at bat.
Frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches.
Another foul. This is now the 10th pitch. Another foul. When is this going to end, bro? 11th pitch. And it's a fly ball to center field, and Rojas gets under it and finally ends the 6th inning. But Colton Cowser able to take the lead for Baltimore. So the Orioles bring out a new pitcher, Keegan Aiken. He's played 1 game in the postseason. He's only pitched 1 inning in the postseason. That's inside, 1-0. Here's the Orioles bullpen. Yennier Cano and Andrew Kittredge. Top of the 7th. Yoshida leading things off here. Yoshida still does not have a hit. And he's going to pop out. And there's out number 1. Yoshida still does not have a hit.
And now it's
Sucks,
Alex
but it's okay.
Bregman, 1 for 2.
So here's Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 with a double.
Aiken, a 6-foot lefty, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. In the air, out towards left center.
Left center field.
O'Neal
Spot out number 2.
And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Yainer Diaz up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Yainer Diaz at the plate. 2 outs. Nobody on base.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to hold a
I'm their biggest fan.
lead here in the
I appreciate that.
of Game 3. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even.
Appreciate that.
And that one.
Oh, man.
Way back there.
Oh,
Foul as it bangs
Foul.
off the fence.
I actually thought that was gone for a second.
Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can.
Diaz hits it. It's fair.
Get the swing and miss.
And it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the
Well, Yainer Diaz able to get a single down the foul line.
Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those.
Not bad. Here's Wilyer Abreu. He's 1 for 2.
And now, Wilyer Abreu. Swinging a
Can
foul
he
back. That's out
get
of
something
play.
going as well? He's 1 for 2 with a single. Can he potentially take the lead for Boston?
0-1. And that's pushed foul.
Oh,
off to left
man.
play.
Right now, they're looking for something
Foul
to
ball.
hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Chases the slider outside and strike 3.
One hit is all they get.
Oh, man.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
baseman.
I'm going to take Slane now here. I don't know who to put in, though. I put in Aroldis Chapman.
So
I'll put him in.
their closer.
So here is Aroldis Chapman, the closing pitcher for the Red Sox. 1-4 record in the regular season, 3.52 ERA, and he's the 2019 reliever of the year. But can we see him do great things
Swing and a miss at 99
here in Game 3?
One strike.
And that one hit
There's strike 2.
97 on the gun.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good.
There's strike 3, a 3-pitch strikeout.
Hard to get the barrel to it. Well, that pitch
Strikes
wasn't
out Holiday.
supposed to be in a strike, and that
Good
just
start
goes to
for
show you
Aroldis
how
Chapman.
defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count.
Yeah, I think that, man. I mean, Aroldis Chapman is old, but he still can throw 100-mile-per-hour fastballs.
Clearly anxious. He was swinging.
That one is hit pretty well into center field, but Rojas
Trouble here. Puts
able to get under it and make the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that's a grounder to right as Bregman
First.
throws him out at first. So 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Pretty good inning for the Red Sox on defense. But now they just got to show up here on offense. So here is Yennier Cano. He's played in 2 games so far.
And close. There's not much margin for error.
Johan Rojas with an RBI double in the 5th inning. He's 1 for 2. But he is leading off here in the 8th.
Rojas. The leadoff
Almost swung. They're going to call that a ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. You can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's...
Check swing. That's a strike right up the middle.
And the count 1-1.
Here's the 1-1.
Just missed.
Outside. 2-1 to Rojas. It's a grounder to short, and Rojas is thrown out at first.
And that's one away.
So there goes the leadoff man.
Out in the 8th.
Here's Darren Duran, 1 for 3 with a single.
For 3. Off the mark there.
Inside 1-0. That one's going to go in the crowd.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And a count 1-2.
There's the 1-2 now.
And this is
Inside. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled off.
To the left, and we'll do it again.
Still 2-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it remains 2-2.
And it's another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat.
Keeps the at-bat going.
Still going. Oh, man. It's now the 8th pitch now. There's that ground ball at the middle. It's down for a base hit.
So he battled through a long at-bat.
A long at-bat. And Duran gets a 1-out single on the long at-bat.
The deeper he gets into a
Here's
count,
Trey Turner.
the more comfortable he becomes.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside.
And he's safe.
And now he's up to 3 stolen bases.
3 stolen bases for Jarren Duran.
But StatCast shows us why he's so often.
Actually, it was 21 miles per hour. He's fast.
Yeah,
He's
you see
definitely
that
fast.
plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And that's a strike. With the
Trey Turner looks at that first pitch strike.
Top of the 8th.
1 out, runner at second.
That's out to center field.
Out to center field.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
Oh no, that did to her.
Runner, they've got him doubled off. No
Oh
runs.
my god.
And we're back.
I went off too
Now
early,
it is
bro. That's
Gunnar
not fair.
Henderson. Chapman.
That's not fair.
There's a strike. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Battling here as he fouls it away.
99 miles per hour.
Chapman now 1-run game on the
And the
ground
grounder
right side.
to Bregman.
Bregman to first.
And Bregman throws out Henderson at first. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th.
Tyler O'Neill, the next
Red Sox still have a chance to win this,
And that one upstairs.
even with that mistake in the 7th, or in the top of the 8th, sorry.
Now 2-0. Swing and a grounder foul first base.
97 on that sinker.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And
That's in there, 99.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
A splitter.
Aroldis Chapman, great pitching here in this game. Second strikeout for him.
And here is Colton Cowser.
Here's Colton Cowser. He swings and misses.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
One's high, ball 1. In there, strike 2. It's a first, and it's caught. And that'll end the 8th inning. So we now go to the top of the 9th, where the Red Sox have one chance to do this. It's a little reliever entrance. So here's Felix Bautista on the mound for the Orioles. Rafael Devers leading off here in the 9th. And it's blasted! Perfect, perfect! Deep center field! This game is tied! On the first pitch! 451 for Ruffy! His 3rd homer of the postseason! And just like that, this game is tied here in the 9th. Unbelievable. On the first pitch in the 9th inning, Rafael Devers
First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough
Crushes that fastball.
in there for a strike, and on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
Unbelievable.
Not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to.
What an amazing series this has been. You just hear the fucking crack on that thing, dude. 110 off the bat, 451.
Tristan Casas digs in now.
It's a 2-2 game. It was a leadoff homer to tie the game.
Swing and a miss.
That ball goes 100 miles per hour. Strikeout and 2 flyouts for Tristan Casas. And swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolutely gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one is hammered deep right center field, but it's caught. And there's out number 1. Here's Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 3 in this game.
Now this is
He's hit to left, but a foul.
No man's land, a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at.
100 mile per hour fastball to neutral.
Away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And there's strike 2 on a check swing. 2-2 ball game. 1 out, no one on base. Fouls it back again there.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. Yoshida hits it to Mountcastle as he'll take it himself for out number 2. So here is Alex Bregman. 1 for 3 with a double. Can he keep this 9th inning alive?
Check swing.
Check swing, he said he went.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's the 0-1. That one hit to left. It's going to go down for a base hit. Bregman with a 2-out single to keep this game alive.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Diaz.
We'll put in Hamilton, I guess. Who was that? Oh, it's Bregman. Okay. We'll put Bryson Stott, maybe? And we'll put Bryson's... No. We'll put David Hamilton as the pitch runner.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Runner at scoring position, Yainer Diaz. There's strike 1. Chase the high fastball.
Game, if hitters will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one's hit in the left center field, but it's going to be caught for out number 3. Rafael Devers, though, tying the game here in the 9th inning. I don't want... Wait. Wait a minute.
Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo.
So Bryson Stott playing second base.
He'll play second.
Number 5.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And
It's a 1-0. There's 2-0.
Not even close.
Kobe Mayo leading off for this game.
Ball 3. That's a strike.
There's a sinker in for a strike. There's a fly ball to right field, and Abreu
Gets under it.
able to get under it and make the catch.
Now the third baseman,
One up, one down.
Westberg.
Here's Jordan Westberg. He takes first pitch strike.
All tied up here in the late stages of Game 3. Next offer.
There's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if
Ooh.
you put the ball in play with any authority.
I'm just nervous right now.
And a foul ball stays alive.
Foul ball.
One down, base is empty. Swing.
And you can't make the play.
Base hit.
Base hit. Westberg
Well, that certainly feels good.
with a one-out single.
After being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just
Swing and a miss, strike two.
play and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down, winning run on first. That misses the zone.
Okay, what are we doing?
3. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first.
And that's popped up behind the foul line. Costas makes the catch. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the ninth.
Nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him.
Victor Caratini, the pitch hitter.
It's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
This is a good
Oh my
situation
gosh, dude.
if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn.
There's strike two.
In for a strike. And now 3-2.
There's ball 4. He walked him.
Things going.
I think Aroldis. Yeah, we're going to take out Aroldis Chapman. Do I trust Giolito? We'll put in Josh Winkowski.
Here comes the man.
So Aroldis Chapman taken out. Here's Josh Winkowski to hopefully end this game.
That one catches the zone.
Ooh. Excuse me.
Ball one there.
There's ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Inside.
There's inside 2-1.
Winning run stands at second.
And it's popped up behind third. Devers under it. He makes the catch, and we're going to extra innings.
So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means
Oh, man.
Now pitching.
we're back
So pitching
as we start extra.
on the mound for the Orioles is Andrew Kittredge.
So coming into the game now,
Josh Rojas playing second base.
He'll play second.
Leading off
And
for
stepping in for
Leading off
Boston,
for the Red Sox is Wilyer Abreu.
this change for the Orioles. Now playing second.
Slice the other way and foul.
Number 10, Josh Rojas.
Swing and a pop-up.
Oh, man, there's a pop-up in the outfield.
For the out.
And Abreu goes down.
So digging in.
So here's Josh Rojas.
Now
He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Johan Rojas.
1 out, no one on base.
Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's
Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
movement in the Orioles bullpen. Brian Baker, the hard-throwing right. Swing
And another strikeout.
him out. 2 out.
Josh Rojas goes down.
Wipeout slider below the zone right there.
Here is Jaron Duran, 2 for 4 in the game.
Got to protect the zone.
He has
Man,
2
it's just that
singles.
late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And there's another one. There's another single.
Gets on base and keeps it
His
going.
third single of the night. And Duran is on first with 2 outs.
Any vibration in your hands
Here's Trey
whatsoever.
Turner.
Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw and save. That's a stolen base.
And another stolen base. 4 stolen bases for Jaron Duran.
Cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw was just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there.
This one's
Turner
smoked out to left.
smoked to left field, but it's caught for out number 3.
Well, this guy...
Oh, man, this game continues to go on. Bottom of the 10th.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And just misses with that one.
Just misses that one there. Another foul. Another foul ball. My goodness. And a check swing, says strike 3. Struck him out again.
Henderson now at the plate.
The
If you
shortstop.
don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. Gotta plug in the controller. Okay.
That's
In there for a strike. Gunnar Henderson at the plate.
Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Down to the
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss again, strike 3. Two straight strikeouts for Winkowski.
Across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution.
There's strike 2.
Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
There's a high sinker for foul. There's strike 3 again. We go to the 11th inning. Oh my goodness. When will this game ever end?
Third baseman,
Rafael Devers leading off here in the 11th. He hit a game-tying home run in the 9th to send us to extra innings, but now he's back up at the plate. Can he do something here?
Kittredge back to work. Close
That one's low.
and that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the
1
strike
for
at the
4
knees.
in the
He
game
doesn't
for
seem
Rafael
too convinced
Devers.
by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's the 1-0.
The 1-0. Fought off foul.
Fouled off.
And a count 1.
It's fouled off again. Now it's 1-2.
Spoils the 2
Oh,
strike pitch,
man.
and he'll see another.
Well, 95. Whew.
Fights that one away.
Try that one for a foul ball.
Also really good
Still
at that.
1-2.
His bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
There's another foul. 1-2 count to Rafael Devers.
Fouls it
Another
off,
foul
still
ball.
1-2.
Still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat.
On the ground.
Taps
And that
it,
chance handled.
and he gets thrown out at first. Well, there goes Rafi.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts
0
and a
for 4
strikeout.
in this game for Tristan Casas.
And he swings and misses.
Swing and misses there on the slider.
Point where you have to commit to what you think you see. And
No balls,
he
1
gets
strike.
along right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, man.
Pearl's foul.
There's a foul. Here's the 0-2.
Out towards left center. O'Neal sizing this one.
And O'Neal able to make the catch. 2 down here in the 11th.
Now here's the Red Sox DH.
Here is the
Masataka
DH, Masataka Yoshida. He is 0 for 10 in the ALDS. Still without a hit. And fly ball to right field. But that one's caught as well. We go to the bottom of the 11th. What is happening?
Back now at Oriole Park. We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And that misses. And that is ball one. And another ball.
A home run will pretty much end it. High fly ball to left center field. Duran under it as he makes the catch. One down.
So now here's the DH.
How long is this game going to go? And the Ripper, what a catch! Tristan Casas just jumping up and making an amazing catch.
So 2 down now, and here is.
And now it's 2 down.
There's the strike.
There's Jordan Westberg. He's 3 for 4 in this game.
Here in the late stages of game 3. Swing a foul out of play.
0-2.
And it's fouled off.
Fouled off. There's strike 3. We go to the 12th inning now. When is this game going to end, bro?
This is Bryson Stott.
So here is Bryson Stott. He substituted late in the game.
Check swing.
There's a check swing.
It's a strike.
This is Bryson Stott's first appearance in the postseason. He has barely played in the regular season, but it's good to have him, though. Jeez, 104. 0-2 pitch.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh my goodness, strikeout there. Bryson Stott is furious. Sure he is. There's Yonder Diaz, 2 for 4 in this one.
That same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And that one fouled off.
He has 2 singles and a run. Here in game 3.
That missed by a lot.
They just got to get something going here, honestly. Like, this game's taking forever.
Gregory Soto is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And a pop-up right side.
Oh my god.
Squeezes it.
This game is taking way too long.
Good hard fastball.
Oh man.
Right there.
That's bad, bro.
Coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, no one on base. Here's Willie Abreu.
Abreu, the next to hit.
Check swing, said he didn't go. Abreu 1 for 4 in this game.
This one high.
That one is high in the air to left center field, but he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 12th.
And we're back. And now
My goodness, bro.
Adley Rutschman. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a strike.
In for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not
That's popped up behind short, and Turner able to make the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Here is Josh Rojas.
Game after entering on defense. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a foul.
On that one, curling foul.
First at bat here in the postseason.
1 down, base is empty.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
And the count is 1-2.
Winkowski able to make the catch, and he throws him out at first. 2 up, 2 down.
And next for the Orioles,
Here is Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 5. This is his 6th at-bat here in this game. That's a foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit. Slightly
Oh my goodness, bro.
1 strike.
Next off,
There's a strike.
for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Mullins.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 2-out double.
It's a 2-out double for Cedric Mullins, finally getting his first hit here on the night. We're just going to switch just in case. I'll put Lucas Giolito.
Manager out of the dugout.
So here we go. Lucas Giolito now on the mound
Lucas Giolito.
for the Red Sox.
Now, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first
Jeez,
pitch
I
misses for ball
hate
one.
this pitch.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch is high. Uh-oh, throw goes to second.
Oh, okay. I forgot he was at third.
Line to left.
Liner, and he makes the catch. And that ends the 12th inning. We go to inning number 13.
2-2. New inning getting started.
Still 2-2 in the 13th inning. Popped up.
Rojas settles
Rojas is out.
makes the grab.
There's one up, one down already.
Jaron Duran.
Here's Jaron Duran, 3 for 5, 3 singles, 4 stolen bases. My goodness, bro.
Check swing.
Check swing. He said he went.
No balls, one strike.
No balls, 1 strike. No one on base.
Swing and a miss
Oh
as
my
he gets
gosh.
him to chase upstairs.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but in the step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
In the air, left side.
And it falls for a hit.
So the
4 singles for Jaron Duran. Here with 1 out here in the game.
These soft hits will always make you smile. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to.
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
And there's another stolen base.
And nobody's going to stop him on the bases today.
Oh, man.
Out, the go-ahead
Runner
is
at second, the go-ahead run. Here with 1 out. Can Trey Turner get a hit?
Check swing.
There's a check swing.
The count is 0-2.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Gets a piece there.
Oh, man. If only. If only, bro. And he strikes out again.
Nice work there to get the
Oh,
strike
man.
out.
Here's Rafael Devers. He homered in the 9th with an RBI and a run. He's 1 for 5.
Moment in this game.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
Oh, man. There's 1-1. My goodness, bro. And he said he went.
Well done behind
Strike 2. Threw that way in the dirt.
And a 1-2. Swing and a high fly.
That is a high fly ball deep to left field, but it's caught again.
The third out.
Are you, bro? Like, what is happening right now, dude?
Set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Hit hard but foul off to the
There's a
left.
foul ball.
This guy's got good.
There's a 1-0 or 0-1.
Can win it for him. The shortstop takes the ball.
Here's the 1-1.
Swing
and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lifted in the
Fly
air.
ball left center field. Durant under it, and he makes the catch.
Balls it in for the out.
There's out number 1.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 1 for 5.
Not
Oh, my
close with that
goodness.
one, and it's 1-0.
Thought he was going to chase that one, honestly.
And that's outside.
Doesn't chase it. Okay. Guess he's actually a little bit smart.
The plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may
It's
just
too
have to
low.
be patient and take your walk here.
There's the 2-1.
This one chopped in the
That
ground,
one's
but
fouled. There's strike 3. Swing and a miss. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 13th.
Fastball and a two-strike situation.
There's Fulton Cowser. There's a strike.
With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs.
And that's a fly ball. High and deep to center field, and Rojas makes the catch. We go to the 14th inning. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God. This game will just not end. Top of the 14th. Costas gets a base hit. A leadoff single. Okay. I like where this is going so far. It's 10:39 p.m. local time here in Baltimore. We did not expect this game to go this far here in Game 3.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Off the plate inside.
There's 1 and 2.
That's a really good take.
And that's through for a base hit. And runners will stay at first and second.
Throw back in quickly. First and second down with nobody out.
Nobody out. Here's Bryson Stott.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one fell.
Oh, man.
Cracks his back.
Broken bat. Everyone stays. 1 out.
And now the catcher comes
Here
up to
is
him.
Yainer Diaz.
Ground ball left side.
Left side, that's fouled off.
Foul. That was close. 2 on, 1 out.
As a rocket, deep left field is going to go down. Runner still going. Costas gets home.
They have the lead.
Another one comes in. He scores.
It's 4-2.
Yoshida and Costas both score. And it's 4-2 Red Sox. What a hit by Yainer Diaz. It's a 2-run single. Oh, man.
Coming out for the Orioles.
Here's Cade Povich now. What an RB. It was a 2-run double. It's 4-2. Red Sox now lead here in the top of the 14th. And Wilyer Abreu pops one out behind home plate. Finally, late in the game in the 14th inning, a 2-run double from Yainer Diaz gives the Red Sox a 2-run lead. That's a grounder to third. Rojas out at first. But finally, Yainer Diaz with a hit of his life gets a 2-run double as the Red Sox lead it 4-2 as we are now here in the bottom of the 14th inning. Can the Red Sox finish it out? 4-2 is the score.
Ball misses outside.
Leading off is Kobe Mayo. There's a foul.
And that's outside. Ball 2.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And it's popped up to the pitcher. Giolito under it. And he makes the catch. 2 outs away from advancing to the ALCS.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Here we go. 2 outs away.
Right through there for a strike.
There's strike 1.
Ground ball right side.
Ground ball. Stott makes the play. Throws him out at first. There's out number 2. 1 out away from advancing to the ALCS. What an amazing diving play. That was incredible. Down to their final out. Can the Red Sox get a 3-game sweep and advance to the ALCS? It's a fly ball left field to Ram under it. And that's ball game. The Red Sox are going to the ALCS as they will win a 3-game series sweep as they are moving on to the American League Championship Series as they sweep the Baltimore Orioles here in the ALDS in Game 3. What an amazing run for the Red Sox as they have swept the Orioles 3-0 in the ALDS as they will be headed, as they have punched their ticket to the ALCS to play the Detroit Tigers. Oh, baby. That's going to be an exciting one, guys. So now the ALCS is set. The American League Championship Series will be between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. See who wins that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe because this is about to get insane. So, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy QT Clixie, and I'm out. Peace.